Hosted by your favorite people, Nate and of course Donnie.
What's up? What's up?
We hope you guys enjoyed week 14. We hope you guys are getting ready for the holidays, man. Don't be the Grinch like this guy over here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're gonna jump right into week 15 after recapping a little bit of week 14. I went 8-5 on my week 14 picks. How'd you do?
I went 7-6.
7-6. I wonder where our miss is there. Couple of things I feel like we should go over from week 14. The Cardinals have basically eliminated themselves from the playoffs with the loss to the Seahawks over in week 14. Also, man, the Atlanta Falcons. They look like they had that division secured in the bag. Kirk Cousins was looking great until these last 4 weeks. He has just looked absolutely terrible. 8 interceptions, 0 touchdowns in 4 weeks. That is not good. That is not good. Our parlays of the week, man, we both hit our parlays of the week once again, and we did not place them ourselves. So hopefully we won a viewer, somebody out there, some money from our parlays of the week. But I didn't go exactly with my parlays. I added a couple things to mine and didn't even win no money off of it, man. Didn't even win no money. I'll bring y'all a winning parlay of the week. I'm going to learn my lesson, do my parlay of the week this week. I am going to place it.
Oh, yeah, I ain't messing around.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I don't want to miss out on that once again. Definitely don't want to do that. But, yeah, this week, jumping into week 15, this is when we start knocking some teams officially out the playoffs, and it gets real interesting. There's no more buys. This is when teams start. You know, obviously they're playing their hardest all year, but this is when it gets to that next level where, you know, you just start seeing people just not care and just ball out the best that they can. But, yeah, man, no more buys. So that means there is 16 games on the schedule, 5 4 p.m. games. There's a few 4 p.m. games that I want to watch, so I don't really know how that's going to work. But I'm definitely excited for it. Kansas City Chiefs get Marquise Brown back this week. Yeah, hey, use him all you want, but Marquise Brown's good. I'm just saying, he's good. And for Mahomes to finally get, you know, another guy that's not DeAndre Hopkins is good, because Xavier Worthy hasn't been living up to the hype that he was hyped up to be. I mean, he can't get open, sometimes dropping passes. I know it's a lot on his plate, being a wide receiver 2 rookie year. That's not what they planned on for him.
No.
But man, he's got to be able to have more people than just Travis Kelce and Hopkins to throw the ball to, and that's what's looking like he's finally going to get. There's a few ways the Bengals can make it in the playoffs, and there's been a lot of rumblings on social media about that. They need a lot, but it's a possibility. I know a lot of people are Bengals fans. So basically what they need is 3 Denver Broncos losses, 2 Dolphins losses, and 2 Colts losses, and they have to win out. They need all of that to happen. So, you know, we can pray for Bengals fans. You can pray for a Christmas miracle. Personally, I don't think it's going to happen. But, hey, man, Christmas miracles, they happen. It's possible. It's definitely possible. The way that this team's playing, they can do it. I believe that they can win out. But it just depends on those other teams. I mean, it really does. So, we'll jump right into Week 15. We recorded this after the Thursday night game, so the Rams-Niners already happened. Not much happened in that game. Like a total of like 20 punts or something like that. It was absolutely mind-blowing, man. It was first time in Sean McVay's career where he went 4 drives without a first down. And it was like the first time in like 11 years that there was no touchdown scored in the first half between a Rams and Niners game. It was like a lot of first times in that game. There was only field goals, no touchdowns happened in that game. And I unfortunately did have the Niners, man. I thought the Niners would win with all their defensive guys back. But, you know, Devondre Campbell quit on them mid-game, third quarter, said, I don't want to play no more. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I don't want to play no more. Walks to the locker room.
Green Bay got rid of him just in time, I guess.
Yeah, for real. And then Dre Greenlaw, he got hurt in the fourth quarter after coming back. He's having a monster game, 10 tackles at halftime.
Yeah, he's
coming back from injury that he had in the Super Bowl. Dude is a beast. But, you know, no one could punch it in the end zone. Debo had a very bad game. He struggled so hard, man. He kept dropping passes. It was 3rd and 10. He catches that ball in stride. It's a touchdown. He drops it, man. He drops it. I mean, if he scores that touchdown, Niners probably win that game. But, you know, it is what it is. Niners lost.
Yep, that's the first loss for you. I had Rams winning.
Of course you did.
I had Rams winning. I thought they was on a hot streak. I'm not a fan of the Niners. I just feel like there's just too much going on over there. Too many injuries. I thought it was going to be a way more high scoring game. I mean,
I did as well.
the over-under was what, 50?
Yeah, 50 and a half.
18 points were scored. But, yeah, I had the Rams.
Yeah, crazy. A couple things, though, that I forgot to mention before we jump into full Week 15 here. I am 136 and 72 is my record going into Week 15. 136 wins, 72 losses.
That's pretty good. Oh, mine's 130 and 78. You got me by 6 right now.
6-point lead. I don't know if he's catching up, but I don't want to jinx myself, so we'll knock on wood over here. And also, I'm 7 and 7 on upsets of the week. Last week, I had the Rams upsetting the Bills as my upset of the week, son. Yeah. What's up? Oh, that's what I did.
The Rams went from scoring 49 points to 12 points.
So I did these 4 on a parlay, but I had Cardinals too. It was 5 legs. That's how I lost my parlay of the week. Because I thought I placed a bet, but then when I went back and looked at it, it was that. So what was your upset of the week record?
Mine's 5 and 9. I lost again. I had can't remember what I had now.
Week 13
Week 14.
or week 14?
Chargers.
Had the Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers beating the Chiefs.
Not gonna happen.
That game was crap. It was a crap game. Wasn't even fun to watch.
Hey, it's always fun to watch Mahomes in my eyes. Moving on to Week 15, man. We'll jump into Sunday's games. 1 p.m. because it's a lot of games, so we're going to get through this for you guys. I know some people like longer episodes, but most don't really like the hour episodes. So we'll jump into Sunday, 1 p.m. Commanders versus the Saints. Who you got? Jake Heiner starting at QB.
I mean, if the Commanders don't win this, I don't even know what to say. I know they've been on some kind of a little bit of a slump these last couple of weeks.
They had the bye week, man. They're coming off the bye.
Yeah, so I think they're ready to come back and they're going to spank these boys.
Spanking them!
Touchdown or better.
Oh, okay. Next game, we got the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cleveland Browns. I'll let you go again.
I just can't go against the Chiefs till they lose.
That's where I'm at this point.
I mean, I know they lost a couple weeks ago or whatever, but
It was the Bills. The Browns aren't the Bills.
yeah, I mean, right now I just can't go against them.
I can't go against the Chiefs, man. They got Hollywood Brown back. I love the Chiefs this week. Washington Chiefs seems like pretty easy first 2. I feel like the third one's the easy one as well. I mean, if they lose, it's going to be very surprising to the whole National Football League. Bengals versus Titans. I got the Bengals. But it's self-explanatory. They're a better team all around. Titans have all of their DBs injured besides Awuzie. Awuzie's revenge game. And I think, honestly, man, Callahan wants to steal. My bad. I think Callahan wants to see us in the playoffs, so give us Bengals.
Yeah, I'm Bengals all the way on this one.
Bengals all the way, man. Callahan just said Burrow was MVP. Dolphins versus the Texans. Now, this is an interesting one, honestly. 2 teams that have been struggling. Man, this one was a tough one for me. I'm not going to lie. But the Dolphins, I mean, they need a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. But at the same time, something is pushing me the Texans' way. Now, I wouldn't bet on this game. Wouldn't put money on this game. But I like C.J. Stroud more than I do Tua. I think the wide receivers are pretty even at this point. Like, Nico is killing it. I mean, if you compare them just from this year only, I think that they're pretty even. That's my personal opinion. I mean, obviously, all time it's Tyreek Hill, but, you know, this season only, I think I'm going to go Texans.
Yeah, I mean, Houston's at home.
That's another determining factor for me.
Yeah, Houston's at home. I mean, I just think they bounce back this week. I know Dolphins got weapons, but I'm liking C.J. Stroud on this one.
I like C.J. Stroud too, man. Dolphins defense isn't too hot. Jalen Ramsey's been struggling. I think Stroud does a big bounce back here.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens versus Giants. Tommy DeVito. This shouldn't be a close game whatsoever. I think that's why he put his head down. Ravens by 1 million.
Yeah, this is like...
It shouldn't be a close game. I mean,
It
really
shouldn't be, but...
Never know the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. You know how the NFL works. But, I mean, it's easily Ravens to me. I mean, obviously.
Raven gang. Jets versus the Jags. Now, I said I would never bet or never pick the Jets ever again. They lost a couple weeks ago. But here I am, picking the Jets. I know, I don't sound very happy about it because, I mean, the main reason I did was because the Jets got Sauce back. If Sauce wasn't back, I probably would have picked the Jags. I just feel like Brian Thomas Jr. doesn't get much action. And, you know, it's Mac Jones, man. I mean, come on. It's Mac freaking Jones. Like, the Jets, they got to win this, right?
Sauce is back. Brees is back. Alan Lazard's back in there. I think it's a different team on passing when Alan Lazard's in there. Aaron Rodgers loves that dude.
Yeah, he does.
And he's one of the best blocking receivers in the league.
He's old reliable, baby.
Yeah, with all three of them in, with Brees Hall, with Sauce back, there should be no reason they lose this game.
No reason at all. Next game, last 1 p.m. game. Then we jump into 4 p.m. games. Cowboys versus the Panthers. We got Cooper Rush versus Bryce Young. Trayvon Diggs. Oh yeah,
they got this.
Trayvon Diggs out for the season.
They got this -2.5 Panthers.
Yes, the Panthers. First time been favored. This is the going on the 3rd season. So 2 seasons in a row was never favored before, and then now they are. Here they are, and I'm taking them. I think that they get the dub.
That's why that's how it's my upset of the week. Cowboys are winning this game. Panthers are not winning this game. I think Cooper Rush is out here. They're comfortable winning. You're going to see Rico have 150 total yards. I just don't. CeeDee Lamb, there ain't nobody going to stick him. I like the Cowboys in this all the way, and it's a plus.
Hey, I mean, was that your upset of the week?
It's my upset of the week right there, baby.
Cowboys upset of the week.
I didn't see too many upsets to go with this week. I like a lot of the favorites. But I like the Cowboys in this one. And that's a plus.
All right, let's jump into the 4 p.m. games. Bucks versus the Chargers. Who you got? Let me know.
I got the Bucks. It was a hard pick for me, honestly. This game was a hard pick. I think they're both like the same caliber. I just didn't know who to pick, honestly. I just went with the Bucks.
All right, so I think I'm looking at this game, and the Chargers have been trying to win with only Justin Herbert since the run game has dwindled, and they've been struggling doing that. I mean, Harbaugh likes his run game, and the run game's really been struggling. If they can get the run game going in this game, I mean, the Bucks' rush defense isn't the greatest. If they can get the run game going, I can see it going the Chargers' way, but honestly, man, Baker and the Bucks, they got so much fire in them to make the playoffs. I think that the Bucks get it done. I actually have the Bucks upsetting as well. I have a few upsets this week. Literally a few. I only have 3.
I think this was only a -2, ain't it?
Yeah, something like that. I only have 3 upsets this week, and they're all for the later games. All the 1 o'clock games, I have the favorites. Right. Niners was -2 too. So, I got 3 upsets this week. And that is definitely one of them. Bucks over the Chargers.
Yeah, I like them too.
Next game, we got the Colts versus Broncos. I'll start it off because this is my upset of the week, baby. You know what I'm saying?
He feels the same way about Denver as I do Chicago.
Man, listen, they both have bye weeks. Now, I know Sean Payton has been getting the Broncos ready, but I think he's been getting them ready for Jonathan Taylor. What tape you got on Anthony Richardson? That he can run people over and throw the ball for? Come on, bro. Give me the Colts because I'm going to tell you right now, Anthony Richardson, for whatever reason, this guy believes that they can make the playoffs, right? He genuinely believes that. He was talking about it in pressers. He was told by the coaches, enjoy your week or enjoy a few days off. This is our bye week. Take a few days off, and then we'll jump back into it. He said the day one of the bye, he said, can y'all send me some film over? I'm trying to study. This man is studying the Broncos defense. He don't want to be embarrassed by this defense. Broncos defense is one of the best pass defenses in the NFL. I believe in this man AR. I have since he came into the league, and I'm backing him this week. I think the Colts upset. I think they stun the NFL, man. I think AR stuns the NFL, and people start taking them seriously after they beat this Broncos team.
No, it's Broncos are at home. It's hard to win there anyway. I mean, I think they're both like right there in the same caliber. But right now, Broncos and their coach is better. Sorry.
I don't really like the Colts coach, I'm not going to lie. But I do like the Colts this week. So you think because they're at home?
It's hard to win in mine. And, yeah, I mean, I think Bo Nix is doing just fine. I know you don't like him, but...
I don't like him. I'm just not the biggest fan of him, you know? Like
right now,
I think he's a little overrated.
I got the Broncos winning.
That's my opinion. The Broncos win. All right.
I'm going to pick the Broncos. I wouldn't put them on no parlays or nothing, but...
We'll jump into the Patriots versus the Cardinals. Now, I'm going to tell you all this right now, man. The Cardinals don't win this game. I actually am not picking them the rest of the year because, I mean, you have to win this game. Like, for one, this is a must-win for whatever tiny little hopes that you have in your little heart for the playoffs. And for two, they've been getting embarrassed, and you cannot lose to the Pats, bro. Like, you can't lose to the Patriots.
You can't beat the Bengals.
God, you can't lose to the Patriots. I'm taking our Cards.
I mean, I'm taking the Cardinals too. I think they're going to go. I mean, they still got a chance to make the playoffs. It's not all the way out. So I mean, they're just going to play their hearts out here, and they're going to show their home field and their home team that they can win a game, and they're going to bring it out. I got Cardinals.
Got the Cardinals.
100.
Next game, Bills and Lions. Game of the week, baby. Game of the week. Who you got, man? Bills versus the Lions at Detroit. America's waiting for this game. I'll tell you that right now.
I want the Bills to win for Green Bay's sake, but the Lions are going to win. That's all I got to say about it. They're winning. There's more weapons. It's happening. I love Josh Allen. He's MVP. He's going to win MVP. I don't think nobody can take it from him at this point.
MVP, baby.
And but at the same time, there's just too many weapons on the Lions right now. I like how Josh Allen and Amari Cooper connected last week too, though.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, he got 5 or 6 catches. I mean, he's targeting him. If they can keep that
up.
Yeah,
Cam Coleman is back this week.
Lions.
There's another one of my little upsets. I told you I got a few. I got the Bills winning this week. I think the Lions take their second L of the year.
Happen.
I think they take the second L of the year. Josh Allen is so good. No one is playing on his level right now. I mean, I can't say that because of how Burrow's playing. But I just mean with the dual ability and winning games, man. Like, no one's doing it at his level. He gets Keon Coleman back, which, you know, people like to hate on him, but he's a sneakily good receiver. He draws attention away from corners. And like he was saying, Cooper and his connections been growing stronger and stronger. And the Lions' run defense is not all that great. You know, that's like their big weak spot is their run defense, honestly. It hurt a lot. It got hurt a lot after Hutchinson got injured, and it just hasn't been much better. So I think if they can get James Cook going early, I think this Bills team has a shot. I think
if they get Cook going early,
I think that was their biggest struggle last week. They couldn't really get Cook going early.
They didn't give him a chance.
I mean,
he threw the ball 98 times.
It's hard after the Rams scored a touchdown on back-to-back drives. You want to apply that pressure. I mean, it's a different league nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Rams scored a touchdown first drive and then scored a touchdown second drive. Bills go 3 and out. Run, pass, punt.
It's a known fact stat. If James Cook gets 60 yards or more rushing in a game, the Bills they don't lose.
As I said, they can get that run game going early, and I think that they will this week, man.
He got like 32 or something.
I think they will.
Barely handed him the ball. I think he carried the ball like 11 times or something.
I think they will.
Stupid.
I think that they
That's
will.
why he lost. That's why you ain't gonna convince me any different.
And I think that James Cook's gonna get his production.
You didn't use James Cook enough.
I think Cook gets his production. That's why I'm going with them, man. I got the Bills. The production, Josh Allen is a million light years ahead of Jared Goff. The defenses are about the same here. All the Lions really have better is star weapons. Like, Amon Ross, J-Mo, Laporta. Well, I mean, honestly, tight ends are kind of the same. So you got J-Mo, Amon Ross, and then Lions, obviously, the running back duo.
Yes,
but
ridiculous.
I like the Bills over the Lions in this game. One of my upsets this week. I mean, there's going to be upsets because there's
always upsets.
A lot of people on the heavy favorites this week. But I think the Bills are one of them. Last 4 p.m. game. Pittsburgh versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do you got winning this one?
They're at home. I got the Eagles. Steelers don't have George Pickens. It makes a difference. He's out. You can't just depend on Najee and Jalen Warren and Fairmouth. And to me, it's like the Steelers got a great defense. I ain't saying that. But right now, the Eagles are hot. The Steelers are missing their best player. It's over. Eagles.
I got the Eagles as well. No George Pickens, which is a massive factor in this one, especially with how good Quenya Mitchell's playing, Cooper DeJean's playing. I'm pretty sure they got Darius Slay back this week. Don't quote me on that. Then their front seven is so good against the run. I mean, these linebackers have been coming through, bro. Zach Bond, Nakobe Dean, Jalen Carter on the defensive line. Excuse me. Their front seven has been so good against the run. And that's what's been so good for the Steelers team is that run. It's literally going to have to be a Russell Wilson game without Pickens. I'm not taking that. I'm taking the Eagles.
That's what I'm saying. I can't either.
You
got the best player on your offense.
Give me the Eagles, man. Like, the Eagles, to me, are the best team right now, man. I know people say the Lions are, but why do you think the NFL didn't schedule a Lions and Eagles game? Look me in my face and tell me right now. Because they didn't want to see Jared Goff get exposed. That's exactly why. The Eagles are the best team in football right now. I don't care what you Lions writers have to say to me in the comments, what you got to say to me every day on Twitter, in my messages, in my DMs, talking about, oh my God, you're Lions. Oh, you're not the Lions. Jared Goff's top 5. Bro, no, get out of here, bro. Jared Goff's not winning you a Super Bowl. I'm sorry to break the news to you, brother. He's not. So, anyways, moving on. So Sunday night games, had to get that off my chest. Feel better. Weight lifted off my shoulders. Sunday night game, Packers versus Seattle. No Ken Walker again. Give me the Packers, man. It's not just because of Ken Walker. I think the Packers are all around better team. Like I've been saying on the podcast, I don't think that the Seahawks are a playoff team now. Yeah, exactly. I think the Rams take that division, and I don't think that the Seahawks are a playoff team. And if they do somehow make the playoffs, I don't think they're a strong team at all. They're a first-round exit, easily. Packers, all day.
Yep, I'm Packers all day.
Better QB, better running back in this game.
I mean, Charbonnet, he showed he can run the ball last week. I'm not taking that away from him. But, yeah, I like the Packers. I think, like he said, they're all around better team. And I'm excited for this game, too.
I am also very excited for this game.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a good one. Seattle gets exposed on Sunday Night Football, prime time. We'll move on to Monday night. There's 2 Monday night games. You might be wondering, 14 games are on Monday night. Yep, there's two Monday night games. Here we go. Now, let's jump right into it. Bears versus the Vikings. The Bears looked atrocious last week. Vikings are a better all-around team. I feel like this should be a Vikings win, but I'm not betting on it just because I don't like betting on the Vikings. I don't like betting against the Bears. I don't know why. Their defense just scares me. Like, some games that they play, they could just, for whatever reason, just go off. So I never bet against the Bears just because of their defense. So I wouldn't put money on it, but I got the Vikings.
Vikings dominate them.
Like I said, I think that they definitely win, but I was Sam Darnold, man.
Vikings dominate them.
I know Sam Darnold's look good or whatever, but
the Bears defense, their pass defense is good. Other than that, it's just bad. Quarterback sucks.
Like, I'm not about to acknowledge
and the quarterback
this man
sucks.
tries to get me to go, like, agree with him on Caleb sucks. Like, you're crazy. Like, if we want to get technical here, go look at Caleb Williams' stats and look at Jordan Love's stats. Caleb Williams is better in every statistic. I'm just saying. Just saying. And he's a rookie on the Bears. Oh, and he's been sacked 60 more times than Jordan Love as well. 60 more times.
Yes.
0 seconds.
Joe Burrow was the most sacked quarterback in the league when we went to the
ball.
Super Bowl. It's no excuse.
They had a
Vikings
phenomenal
win.
defense.
The Vikings win with ease. Not even close. Not even close. That's going on my parlay.
I don't know. I didn't know Caleb Williams had Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, though. What are we even talking about?
Said DJ Moore and Keenan Allen.
90-year-old Keenan Allen.
The
most overrated receiver in the NFL, DJ Moore. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man.
Wow. Falcons versus the Raiders. But I'm just saying, he's got more rush yards, more pass yards, more touchdowns, less picks, better completion percentage, and sacked 60 more times than Love. But you look at the Packers record, you look at the Bears record. Like, you can't tell me that's Caleb Williams' fault. You can't. It's not. Like, he don't suck. If he sucks, then Jordan Love sucks. That's your knowledge right now.
No, you ain't wrong.
I don't think Jordan Love sucks by your knowledge. He does. It's not his fault that they lose games. It's that doo-doo staying coaches. I think OC's already fired, and the head coach will be fired after this year.
No, I already know all
And
that's
they need
coming.
linemen.
I already know all that's coming. I already said the coaches are messing.
If the
team
Bears
up.
don't get the best offensive lineman available in round one, they're just dumb. I'm sorry, they're just dumb. No, sorry, they're dumb. Last Monday night game, Falcons versus Raiders. We got Desmond Ridder playing right now. Versus, I mean, I guess it's against his old team. Desmond Ridder revenge game? What's going on? Hey, you might see a big Brock Bowers game, man, because that man Ritter's going to be like, right at them checkdowns all game, bro. But yeah, Falcons, man, this should be an easy comeback game for them.
It should be.
They've been such shambles. This should be an easy comeback game. Easily. If the Falcons don't win this game, it's a -4 spread Atlanta's way. There's no Max Crosby in this game.
This might be the bait game.
No Max Crosby in this game. There's no way.
You know, all these things you're saying, and then this will be the bait game.
I think the bait game is the Lions or
No, that's too.
the Broncos. Maybe the Texans. Broncos, Texans, or no. People like the Dolphins. I don't know. I don't really know. It could be the Bengals, bro. It could be a lot of teams, really. But I think if I had to pick a bait game, maybe the Broncos. A lot of money's already coming in for them, so I'm not really liking them. But yeah, obviously we both have the Falcons by a lot, by our reaction. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
Desmond
laying all
Ridder,
the way.
man, I can't pick Desmond Ridder. Like, what are we talking about? I can't do that. So
No,
that ends our Week 15 predictions.
and no Max Crosby too.
Yeah, no Max
It's,
Crosby.
it's
either.
over.
It's wraps.
Yeah,
That's why I got one of these props.
Bijan's gonna have a big ass game this one.
Yeah, that's literally one of my props, and that's what we're leading into. Is our parlay of the week, baby. Here we go. We've been bringing mass W's on these parlays of the week. Hold on, Ooh, excuse me. We're bringing in big W's on these parlays of the week. I'll start it off while Dad's over here still writing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my game picks, and then I always bring some props that I like, early props. My game picks. Here we go. Let's jump right into it. Now, I got 6 game picks for y'all this week. 6? Yes, 6. Man, I'm doing all 6 of these on a parlay, and I'm doing my player props. So let's jump right into it. Washington by 3 versus the Saints. If they don't win by 3 versus the Saints, man, oh my God. All right, I'll tell you all this right now. Just Washington, not this whole day. Washington don't win by 3. I won't bet in Week 16.
Liar.
I won't.
That's lies.
I won't.
It's not in him.
That's how confident I am. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's how confident I am. Next game. Washington by 3. Bengals money line Yeah, Bengals money line. They should not be losing to no Titans. Packers money line versus Seattle. I mean, come on. Like I said, better quarterback, better running back in this game. I think the Packers have the slightly better defense. And then wide receivers, I mean, it's a toss-up. I guess Njoku's good, but I don't know, man. It's tough to decide which receiving core I'd rather have between them two, honestly. But I'm taking the Packers. I don't think it'll come down to that anyways. Better coach, better all-around team. Next game, Eagles-Steelers. Like you said, man, there's no George Pickens. Eagles front seven is phenomenal against the run. I got the Eagles winning this one. And then my fifth pick, I got Falcons money line. Falcons versus the Raiders. I mean, only -4 spread. This is going to boost your bet tremendously.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
so is the Packers. So
Yeah.
this is a solid 6-leg, man. I'm like, this is a big odds 6-leg. And the last 6-leg, I got Bucks plus 8.5. Like, they should not be losing to the Chargers by more than 8. Chargers don't got no run game in this game. Like I said, man, I like the Bucks to win the game. So I think covering 8 points is not only doable, but the game's winnable. So if that makes sense at all.
I mean, I picked them to win, so.
Yeah, give me the Bucks plus 8.5. Washington -2.5. Bengals money line. Packers money line. Eagles money line. Falcons money line. Bucks plus 8.5. I mean, you're looking at plus 800 odds, easy,
Probably.
easily.
Just
8 to 1.
Yeah.
Put $20. That's 200. It's basically what that's equivalent of.
It's not bad, not bad. I only did 5. Mine are all just money line. Just Bengals, Chiefs, Eagles, Vikings, Atlanta. I mean,
Oh my God! I didn't write the Chiefs. Chiefs, make it 7. I didn't write the Chiefs, bruh. Chiefs are winning, no doubt. Oh my God, I got a 7-legger this week.
all right, let's make it. You want to mark the Chiefs out? I'm just kidding.
I got a 7-legger this week, bro.
I like the Bengals, the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Vikings, the Atlanta Falcons. I want to put the Packers on there.
They're winning, bro.
They're going to win. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So
Big money week. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, so my 6, Bengals, Chiefs, Eagles, Vikings, Atlanta, Packers. You should not miss any of those.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's a big money week this week, man. Now, I'm going to jump into some props that I like. You know, you can bounce off that or however you want to go about it. First off, I'm going to go with my touchdowns. McBride, touchdown. Hasn't got one all year. Last week, they gave him 5 end zone targets. Did not score. Gave him 5 end zone targets. Rest of them today, Patriots. They allow the 5th most receptions to tight ends. This puts, McBride from, I might want to put my touchdown to, oh yeah, I want to put my touchdown. I like McBride touchdown. You're going to get good odds on that. Should be plus money. He's never had one. And then Derrick Henry touchdown. Might not be the greatest odds, but he hasn't had one in a couple of games. And they play the Giants. If he don't score, I'd be very, very surprised. I'll tell you that right now. So I like them two as touchdown scores. And then if you want to boost that touchdown score a little bit, Burrow, 2 pass touchdowns. I feel as if it's safe. I mean, the guy's got it. And, it's 5 straight games now. So, actually 5 straight with 3 touchdowns. So, 2 touchdowns. It should be a safe bet there versus the Titans. No secondary they got this week. Now, that is my obviously lotto sense of a prop bet. Now, what I feel like is my lock of the week prop bet. I'll bring it to you right now. Mike Evans, 60+ yards. Bucks versus Chargers. Bucks are going to be very aggressive. This is going to be a close game. No Godwin. Mike Evans. I mean, honestly, you should clear 80 yards in this game, in my opinion.
Sure.
But I think 60 is very safe. And then we'll move on to A.J. Brown, 60. He's talking about not getting the ball. They're going to feed this man. They already said they're going to feed him this game. Steelers, I know they got Joey Porter, whatever, dude. He's not guarding no A.J. Brown, so I'm sorry. A.J. Brown is literally him. He's that dude. He's going to prove it this week. Another dude with Evans, I think, is going to have 80+. But 60, I mean, we're going real safe here. And then Jordan Love, 2+ pass touchdowns versus Seattle defense. They have a really good rush defense. I'm not going to lie to you. You might not see too much Josh Jacobs in this game, but I'm big on Love. I think this is a 250 and 2 touchdown game from Jordan Love. At least 2. So I'm very confident in Love 2+ touchdowns. You can throw Burrow 2 touchdowns on this too if you want, but I'm just giving you all this 4-leg here with props. And the last one, Bijan 100+ total yards. He should just do this to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Like literally smack him, smack him in the mouth.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Bro, we might get 100 total in the first half, bro. I love that 4-leg. Evans 60, Brown 60, Love 2 touchdowns, Bijan 100 total, and then I like McBride touchdown, Henry touchdown, Burrow 2 touchdowns. Loving it. I'm loving it.
Now you just gotta actually do it.
Oh, I'm doing it tonight. Tonight. We're doing it tonight, baby. But yeah, man, that is our Week 15 picks, our Week 15 predictions, our Week 15 NFL bets, our best bets. We appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next week. Only a few more weeks in NFL, and then we get to jump into our playoff predictions, and then we get to jump into more NBA. Man, we get to watch the NBA for the next few months. So we're definitely super excited. Like I said, man, we appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Follow us on everything at Thread the Laces. Follow me at Nate's Takes. If you guys like betting, you can join my betting Discord. It's in the links of all my bios, my TikTok bio, my Instagram, my X. X and TikTok is where I'm most active. I post on X every single day. TikTok, I post on there 3 to 4 times a week. I'm very active on both of those. Hit me up at Nate's Takes, 2 S's at the end, Nate's Takes. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. Like I said before, smash that like, share with your friends who might not have seen us. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Yeah, we just appreciate every one of you viewers, man. And we hope that you guys, win your bets. Hope your favorite teams win, everything like that. So yeah, stay tuned for Week 16.
It's already coming to an end, man.
It's already coming to an end. This sucks. It's like the worst time of the year, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I love playoffs, but at the same time, you got that love-hate because when the playoffs come, the season's almost over. So it is what it is. Like I said, but yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Stop taking up more of your time. Like I said, hit that like. Can't say it enough, man. The like button goes a long way as it gets more people to see the video. Comment what you think. Comment if you have disagreements. Comment your thoughts, opinions, videos you guys would like to see. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, man, we got the socials all linked below. At Thread the Laces on everything. At Nate's Takes. Go follow us. And yeah, we appreciate y'all. And until next time.
Big time.
Until next time.
Hey.